Nigeria is making groundbreaking news. Yes, my brothers and sisters, groundbreaking news with the Nigerian economy. Oh, more. This news, marama. You get it? This is one of those things that will disgrace all those people that always think that Nigeria will continue to get bad. Nigeria will continue to get worse. Nothing good will come from the country. The economy will keep falling. This is one of those people. I always say that there are people even inside Nigeria. Once you see that naira devaluation, the way naira is devaluating and falling, when naira was devaluating and falling, they were so happy. Of course, they were because there are people who would rather see Nigeria fall so that they will call it a useless country and insult the president, insult everybody in the country, instead of, that will give them joy. You understand? So when the country is rising back, when the naira is winning, the economy is coming back stronger, to them it's no good, because to them they are happy when the economy is going down. You understand? And shame go through their eyes for this news. In fact, if you know one of those people, I beg, share this video, give them. All those people that are always sharing you negative things, they will share negative things about the economy and send to your phone. Share bad things that are happening in Nigeria and send to your phone. Share all the things that are not looking good about Nigeria and send to your phone. Make it a habit to start sharing the good things that are happening. All the good stories we share in this platform, share it to them, so that shame go through their eye. They go shame wutu. That is what we are supposed to start doing. Don't relent your efforts. Let's give them back wutu. This wutu not be only to come talk, now also to take action and make sure that everybody that is against Nigeria's prosperity receives wutu. You get the point? Yes. Because I've got wutu here. Oh. Yes. To see a country that is performing well, that is winning against the American dollar, is hard in this generation. It's very, very hard, especially now with global economic crisis. Ever since Ukraine matter, every country in the world don't suffer small economic wahala. As a matter of fact, African countries don't suffer more. It's just that when we talk about this hardship in Nigeria, many Nigerians who have not been to other African countries will not understand the realities of those other African countries. Because the other African countries, they keep quiet on their own. Because the other African countries don't come out on social media to talk about their realities. Or their realities is not trending. It's not like they are not complaining. Because let me tell you the honest truth. If you go to South Africa today, I've always said, why you see them coming out to attack immigrants and Nigerians and all these people is because of poverty, hardship, hunger, starvation. Hunger did them. You understand? But now, they have their own culture. The culture is, whenever there is hardship, they don't blame the government. The government diverts their attention to foreigners, so they go and blame foreigners. You get the point? So Ghana, they are also having their own hardship. Instead of them blaming the government, they are blaming foreigners. They are frustrated. Cameroon, they get their own hardship, but they no go call them blank. They blank for social media, but they loud. The way Nigeria on they loud. Because anything about Nigeria on social media goes global. The whole world will see it. So you guys, you have to understand that every country has faced a lot of shaggy. But how many of those countries are recovering from the shaggy the way Nigeria is recovering? Nigeria's recovery is extremely shocking. It is unbelievable with all the population, with all the challenges across the country. Come on, man. For Nigeria to be recovering the way they are doing, for Nigeria to be winning the way they are winning, you have to understand and bear with me that is only happening because there is serious great work happening in the background. When this naira was collapsing, when the Nigerian economy was collapsing, it was trending. Now that it's recovering, why is it not trending? Why is it not trending the same way it was collapsing? Because people love to see Nigeria fall. They are not happy when Nigeria is winning. They are not happy to see Nigeria coming back to its original position. They are not happy to see the country rising. But unfortunately, I don't get their time. I am here to release woto information wey go shock them. Dem go understand say no, this Nigeria is no longer what they usually think it was. Now I want to show you something that is happening with the Nigerian Naira against the dollar. Basically, the Naira right now is one of the only currencies in the world doing better than the American dollar. Yes, Nigeria's Naira is making history, doing extremely well compared to the American dollar right now. So if you're one of those people who say, oh, I will just be saving my money in dollar so that Naira will fall again, and then I convert it to Naira and make more money, Oga, you are wasting your time, because you go enter hold. I know there are many Nigerians with that mindset, but no think I'm like that. Make sure you investigate and research well before you go and lose your money. Don't carry your money in Naira and go and convert to dollar, because the way Naira is coming, it will soon beat that dollar if care is not taken. So Nigeria records its highest gains against the American dollar. Yes, Nigeria has just recorded its highest ever gain. Its record highest gain against the American dollar. Do you know what it means, record highest gain? That means the value of Naira has increased in its highest ever rate against the American dollar. You understand? Yes. That means that reflects on what? The external reserves. That reflects on there's one thing I wanted to share with you. Do you know that before, when Naira was collapsing, Nigerians stopped sending money back home? The remittance, the money that was coming into Nigeria from Nigerians in the diaspora, that money dropped drastically. But just this week, Nigeria's diaspora recovery money, the remittance from the diaspora coming into Nigeria, has skyrocketed to another dimension. Nigerians get sense. So I'm very, very positive that Nigerians have seen the way the Naira is rising back against the dollar, the way the Naira is gaining massively against the dollar, and that's why many of them have decided to start sending back their money in Naira, sending their money in Naira to save it in Nigeria, or to invest it in Nigeria, because of the economic impact, because of the evidence that the Naira is going to do well and the Nigeria economy will rise and become stable and become stronger. That's why you see those remittances are rising in a rapid manner. You understand? So many things are happening, but people are not aware. Nigeria's recovery needs to be studied. No country against the US dollar is recording this kind of massive progress. No country is currently experiencing this kind of incredible growth against this American dollar as I'm talking to you. This is something that people need to check out. So the Naira on Thursday recorded, that's this week, you understand, this week that is ending, recorded its highest single day gain against the dollar at the official foreign exchange market. You understand? So this week definitely is a great week for Nigerian traders who have decided to believe in the Naira. Trust me, they are making a lot of money. Yes. So the external reserves in Nigeria just hit about $41.28 billion external reserves alone. So the Central Bank of Nigeria data showed that the Naira appreciated by 1,553 Naira per dollar on Thursday, up to, you understand, up to 1,537.07 Naira on Wednesday. So you can see that the growth is extremely significant. You might think that that is small, but add zeros in the back of that money. Now there you go, no say money they enter people pockets. There are people who don't do jobs, they just depend on these values to convert money, and they make a lot of money. So this means that the Naira strengthened by 1.6 per dollar, the highest gain margin since Monday, since a long time anyway. So that is exactly what the Naira is experiencing right now. That is a reflection of what the Nigerian economy is currently going through now. That's why you see investors left and right. People want to invest in Nigeria. People want to be part of this story that Nigeria is writing, because where the economy is good, that is where the money should be going. Where there is future, that's where money should be going. People want to invest where they know that result will come. So shout out, man. It is what it is. Your boy Ajim Magzi on this one again. Smash the like button, smash notification bell. Come back anytime you're free, guys, because there's always more beautiful and amazing videos just for y'all. God bless you. Cheers.